The way he's moving around the course just seems a lot more like the Tiger of old.
For nearly 2 decades, Tiger Woods has been dominating the PGA Tour.
I grew up watching him win majors and be the #1 player in the world and just dominate, and we all tried to mimic his golf game. He changed the sport, he really did.
The 2013 was like so many seasons that came before it, and the numbers were staggering. 16 starts, 5 wins, 8 top 10s, including 2 in majors, and a return to #1 in the world. But for Tiger, it was, in many ways, just another season. And that is a testament to his success.
He won so much early on that it became the norm, and it didn't surprise anybody anymore. But if you think about any other player, if they won 5 times in a year, it would be the most remarkable golf story of the year. But with him, it's just kind of normal. If possible, I think he's underrated.
Winning 5 times, I mean, that's a good career for most people, and he's doing it, it seems like year in, year out.
Tiger now has 5 or more wins in 10 of his 18 seasons on tour, the most in PGA Tour history. During that time, only one other player, Vijay Singh in '04, accomplished the feat.
The year he's had this year is phenomenal. He's won 1/3 of the events he played in. Man, that's just staggering numbers. He's playing some of the best golf I've ever seen him play.
In 2012, Tiger snapped a 2-year winless drought with a 3-victory campaign. But 2013 erased any lingering doubts of whether he was still a dominant force.
I never got into that discussion. I never thought he was gone, personally. I mean, I know there was some lapse there, but he hasn't left, and he's still really, really good.
It's been a tough road back, but to be back and to win again is very satisfying. You get out here and be able to play like this, and to be able to play against the best players in the world, it's a blast for me.
Woods led the FedEx Cup standings for most of 2013, taking the top spot in March and holding it for the next 23 weeks, before relinquishing it to Henrik Stenson en route to his 2nd-place finish in the FedEx Cup standings.
It's not surprising. You knew he was going to come back to that form eventually, and this was the year he really broke through and did it.
That was evident when he won both the WGC Bridgestone Invitational and the Arnold Palmer Invitational for an 8th time, making Tiger the only player to ever win that frequently at multiple events.
To be able to go out there and do it when I needed it the most, the ball striking was there, and I made a few putts, which was key on those greens.
Woods also took home the WGC Cadillac Championship and the Farmers Insurance Open for the 7th time each, while adding a 2nd victory at the Players.
Tiger Woods is a Players champion again.
How about that, huh? Awesome, buddy. Good work. I told you you'd get this track. Yes!
It was obvious in 2013, with the win at the Players Championship and number of wins, that he's back playing some really good golf and at the level that we all expect him to play at.
Tiger's 2013 season propelled him towards an historic achievement. He is now just 3 wins away from tying Sam Snead's record of 82, and is amidst a career renaissance that has left no doubt that he is still the game's preeminent player.
Every single guy in that locker room over there knows how hard it is to win once, let alone 5 times in a year. So I don't think there's any question in anybody's head that he's the best player in the world.